What is up, all of you Wayward people? It is Christmas, so it's time for an adventure. You know me, I don't sit around on the holidays. Today's adventure is exploring Rush, an abandoned mining town nestled deep in the Ozark Mountains, down on the Buffalo River. And apparently there's a whole lot of really cool stuff up here that we have got to go and take us a little hike this morning and check out. And I'm excited to do that. So, we're gonna get right into it. Alright, before we get into doing all the exploring of the abandoned mining stuffs, we got a situation we got to talk about here. This is super cool, and it's also quite beautiful. All right, check this out. This is the Buffalo River, y'all. This is what it's like here. And also, I'm going to take a quick look over here. I'm going to show you this. The spring's also coming up over here in the creek. Quite forcefully. Y'all, that's the kind of spring, if you were a settler, oh my God, you'd be quite pleased to find that. Okay, so I'm working my way up to the Monte Cristo Mine. We came across this. How freaking cool is this? Okay, so this is the Monte Cristo Mine, which, as it were, all caves and mines and the like in Arkansas are closed to the public. Anyway, this is really cool stuff nonetheless, and fascinating. But I'm going to start my way now back down the old road that got here. It may take it all the way back to Rush Landing to jump back on the trail. I will decide that in a moment. Like, this is a beautiful hike. This is a way better hike, I think, to the Monte Cristo Mine specifically. Unless I get down here and the road's washed out and I fall off a cliff and die or something. But if that happens, I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I split off the trail. I'm down here to Clabber Creek. Because I saw these rapids, and there's like a whole situation going on down here. This is really cool, and obviously it looks like some abandoned mining structures as well. This is awesome. This is a pretty impressive stone structure, as it were. Oh, wow. This is really cool stuff, man. Okay, anyway, that's fascinating. I personally love this, but let's get back to hiking. Okay, so starting up from the actual trailhead for the Rush hiking trail, you're immediately, and I mean immediately, greeted by this impressive ruin. Lots of corrugated tin from the roof everywhere. There's some piers. I do not... Oh, here's a sign up here. We'll find out real quickly what this was particularly. Okay, so according to this, and that'll give you an idea of what this mill, these ruins we're standing in, looked like in its heyday. This is the Morningstar Mill, the remnants, and this was the smokestack from it. I mean, this is super cool. There's a well. Man, it's got like bookshelves built in there, or storage shelves, maybe not bookshelves. Blacksmith's forge. This is the opening to one of the mines above. Well, I'm assuming it's one of the Morningstar mines or something close to it, because we're right above the Morningstar Mill. Another shaft. I like how they have the sign that says "Danger, keep out," as if somebody could shapeshift and squeeze between those bars that are set into the rock face back there. Oh, there are just mine entrances everywhere. This is fascinating. This is so cool, guys. This is like when I was in Colorado, for real. In those mines up there, like, this looks not really any different. Look at the views. Basically, there are so many mine entrances up here. I've quit videoing them because they all kind of look similar. They're all really cool, but they all look the same, and there's bunches of them. So just if you come to make this hike, there's a ton to explore and go lay your eyes upon, but so much of it that there's no reason to have 38 shots of different mine entrances that all look the same in this video. All right, now see, this is more what we're looking for. An old ore cart. What you need to know is it's an awesome hike all the way around. Some of it's a little bit more moderate over towards Monte Cristo. This part, coming up from Rush itself and heading across, which is where I'm heading now, it's got a bunch of elevation gain right at the start, and then it's really a flat bench most of the way until the point I'm at now, which is starting to drop back downhill and get a little more, a little rougher. But it's an easy hike. It's a beautiful hike with lots of beautiful views and lots of cool history to check out along the way. So that's kind of the synopsis of the trail as it is. But again, for the sake of this video, you can only watch so many mine openings before it's not interesting anymore. So I will catch back up with you when I get back down into the town, the ghost town, so to speak, of Rush. Well, y'all, that is pretty much going to do it for today's video. I have spent all dang day up here. It's getting on towards sunset now. Got the old general store behind me here, another one of the abandoned structures. Here in what would have been Rush proper. Y'all, there's a whole day's worth of hiking and exploring to be done here. It gets my stamp of approval. You know me, like, I don't want to just go hike. I want to explore lots of cool stuff like this. There's a ton of it here to do. Right here in Arkansas, an abandoned mining district. This equals about anything I saw when I was in Colorado exploring abandoned mining districts. And that's just too cool to me. Right here in the Ozark Mountains, right off the Buffalo River. You guys got to get out here and check it out. Anyway, check out the podcast, Wayward Stories, anywhere you find podcasts. And you can go to the website, waywardstories.com, to find anything else. And I appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you in the next video.